Hey, Vincent. I'm very well, thank you. Very well. Glad to be back. Glad to be back. There is no place like home, as they say. I got back at 7 a.m. this morning, so about 12 hours ago, so no jet lag as yet. Hello, Mr. Xantus. How are you? Hope everyone's been well. Hope everyone's been well. I have missed breaking. I've absolutely missed breaking. Let me figure out what the GO is. I've missed breaking so much, I've given myself a shitload of boxes to open. There is a ton. There's so many. I don't think I realized how many were in this. When I listed it, 14 boxes of light is 252 packs. 396 plus, how many in them? Plus 24. There's 420 YOLO, 420 YOLO. 420 packs in this break, guys. That's a lot. That's a lot. So much for coming back easy. Hate flying. Hate flying. It is good to be back though. I don't think I could do that flight again. Sitting in economy, it's just rough. And for those who have met me, I'm not a small man. I'm not a small man. Shawnee, I had a good start. But as any good punter knows, it does not matter how you start. It's all about how you finish. And I finished like shit. So Vegas won, which I don't think there was ever any doubt. I don't think there was ever any doubt that Vegas were going to win that fight. But what do you do? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 teams left in the main, guys. Who do you want to see in a mini? I was going to put up a bit of a big boy mini, like 69, 79 bucks a spot. Who do you want to see in the mini? Hello, Jacob. Talking like a zombie. Terry Crews. I love you, I want you, I need you, I miss you. Yeah, Joe's a broken man. I hate that I love you. How are you, Mr. Regan? Costly. Joe never saying that is rude. I'll have to have a chat to him. It is exceptionally rude. But the summit was incredible. The summit was absolutely incredible. yeah, if you love the hobby, you love the industry as much as I do, there was a lot to get out of it, a lot to take out of it. It was industry only, which is fantastic. If you look at some of the attendees on it, massive. No, there's not really much buying or selling, Ev. To give you an idea, this is the list of people that attended. Massive, massive. There's 500 people there from all over the place. So, as me, I've somehow ended up right up at the top. But there was the guys from Grand Slam Sports. They're huge. Fanatics were there. Fanatics had a really big representation there. Leighton, of course. I didn't see any Rich Leighton, actually. I was wondering, I didn't see them sort of get involved at all. Tag Grading. If you haven't seen Tag Grading, they're pretty cool. They're a full AI grading company. But you get like basically a fingerprint on your card when you go through, which was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Who else was there? Mojo Breaks. They're massive. Some of these American guys are just huge. There's a lot of small hobby shops and stuff like that over there. Wildcard were around in the 90s. GTS, of course, one of the big distributors. Loop, who are like, I think Loop and Whatnot compete over there. We tried our best, Dev. We tried our best. We'll see how it goes. They were the guys, Ted Barker and Deb Barker. They hosted it. Ted's been part of Beckett for years and years and years and years and years. Tops were there. Golden Goal Breaks. Roman did not turn up. He shit the bed. Rude. Very rude. But yeah, it was massive. It was massive. David Adams Card World, as everyone knows, as well. There was Grayson was there for the other Aussies. We did not see Emily. There wasn't many Panini there. Anyone Panini? Ake, Tom Gothron. I did not see Ake. Grayson was there. Grayson got awarded the Hall of Honor, which is like a Hall of Fame type thing for everything that Cherry have done for the industry. And they won the International Hobby Shop of the Year award, which is pretty cool. So congratulations to the boys over at Cherry. We did see Dan and Chris from Philatelic Distributors over in New Zealand. They were there as well. So there's a few Aussies and Kiwis floating around the place, which is fantastic to hear. There's a lot of things happening in the hobby. Tino, trying to convince everyone to watch The Castle. Who do you need to convince, Nick? I believe if you need to convince someone to watch The Castle, then that's a them problem. That is a them problem. Who do you guys want to see go into a mini? Who do you want a mini up for? I've got CR7s there, Milan others, Ajax, Gavi's a big spot, Barca others, Lil, Cole Palmer, CR7. I was going to do a big mini. I'll do CR7 mini. How about that? Might finally hit some bangers again. The In-Laws and Laura. Nick, I know you've already got married, but that's probably a precursor to getting married, is confirming their standing on the castle. Dale dug a hole. I'm disappointed you haven't asked me what I watched on the plane, Nick. And the answer to that question is I watched Halo. I watched almost all of Halo, but I sort of half fell in and out of sleep. And I watched Pulp Fiction, greatest movie of all time, one of the greatest movies of all time, I should say, is Pulp Fiction. So I'm going to do CR7, Ajax, and how much are we at? CR7, Ajax, Barbie Princess Journey, Unicorn Valley. Dude, Sopranos didn't get a run. The in-flight entertainment was actually pretty good, so I didn't even have to go. I was playing Pokemon. I was playing Pokemon Fire Red. I did get all 8 badges, but I didn't quite get to the Elite Four. No, Nico, that's on another stream somewhere. Sorry. So I was playing Pokemon while watching Halo, basically, and dozing in and out of sleep. Hate flying. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. All right, so we're going to do CR7 Ajax. Can I open this faster than 2 nuts? There's a shitload of boxes. This is going to take me 2 hours, I reckon. And I haven't opened the pack at all in the last 2 weeks, so could be in for a long night, Mr. Egan. All right, I'm going to discount this mini. I'm going to do a $69 spot mini for CR7 Ajax and the Palmer Grealish spot. I'll chuck this up now. It's only going to be 10 spots. Mini for CR7 and Co. Reduce it. It's $817 worth of spots. We're going to reduce it to 69 a spot. How about that? How about that? First gets CR7. Second gets Ajax. Third gets Man City Palmer. Mr. Palmer and his 5 daughters. And Grealish. Walking like a zombie. Had me at 69. If only it was that easy. Thank you, Nico. Thank you. I actually was on the plane during the Liverpool game, so sadly did not get to see it. It's been a while since Arsenal knocked us off. From all reports, I haven't seen it, so I can't comment, but from all reports, we were robbed. Doesn't surprise me. Even, what was that? What's that knobhead United guy, Goldman or something like that? Even he was saying that we got plenty to complain about. So who did I say we're going to do? Ajax. Ajax. Spray and wipe. Palmer, Grealish. And Cristiano. Goldbridge, that's the one. I just love watching him get upset, to be fair. Kids were happy to see me. The dog was happy to see me. The cat didn't give a shit. That's just cats for you, though. There's always something to complain about. Always, Nico. And you know what? I don't mind the fact that it doesn't really ever change. Mini for CR7 in that. Whee. Let me knock my camera over. There's Joey. He hit him. Gravy match ball auto. There you go. Tino, just buy the spots and you'll win, mate. So the big news that's coming out of the summit, no one confirmed it. Everyone was waiting for the official parties to confirm it, but no one did. Is that Fanatics are looking like going to be buying Panini, which will mean Fanatics will own everything and everyone. So Fanatics will then own Topps and Panini, and they'll have the rights to basically everything except for hockey. Oh, Mr. Emery. Missed you, sir. Hope you're well. Jamie. I'm glad you've all missed me. I hope, more importantly, that all your partners have missed me, the ones that listen to me every night, whether they like it or not. I know plenty of partners listen to the dulcet tones of my voice as they go to sleep overnight. All right, guys, 10 spot mini for CR7's up. It's discounted by about $100. Top 3 win. Uses headphones. Our website just shit the bed. Is that what just happened? Hang on. Let me just copy that into the 10 spot mini for CR7 and Co. Selling now 3 grabs the discount. Travis missed hearing you roar. I found one box of choice. I might use that for the minute to close. I don't know where this one came from, if I'm honest. Joe had all the stock at his house, and I found one box of choice, just a stray box. Perform in the bedroom. I'll send you a ASMR video. Maybe we should do some ASMR of opening packs and boxes. Best and worst moment from Vegas. I really enjoyed Fremont Street, which is the old Vegas. It could be Marco. It could be. Really enjoyed Fremont Street. Fremont Street, the night we went there was probably the night I had the most beers under my belt, so that probably helped. But just chaos. That's old Vegas. Oh, this Sapphire box has absolutely got a monster in it. Look at the dint on it. Only the bangers get dinted too. Loved Fremont Street. The worst experience, I think. Hey, Teo. Hope you're well. Hope Dad's been spoiling you rotten and looking after you. Enjoying being back at school after the holidays are finished. I didn't zipline, guy. I didn't zipline. I'm too much of a chicken for that. Worst experience, I think probably just the strip overall. Like, everything has just been stripped back so far to be only things they can make money out of. Like, you want it to be... Fremont Street actually has the performers and everyone else, and everyone wants tips and stuff, but they're still performing. Whereas you go to the strip and it's like, oh, I'm dressed as Bumblebee, but you can't come near me unless you pay me. Oh, I'm a showgirl, take a photo, you got to pay me. You got to do this. There's just nothing at all in or around the strip that they're doing just off the good of their own back. It's all just about money. And then 99% of the time when you pay money for something, whether it's a show, whether it's a dinner, or whether it's a performer or whatever, it disappoints. It fails to live up to the expectation. That's probably the most disappointing thing. Yeah, that's right. The photographer coming around. To be honest, that place has so much in common with Thailand. Other than the people, it's Phuket. It's Phuket. It's Bangla Road. The strip is Bangla Road. Just everyone's out to just milk as much money as possible with little regard. I mean, charge what you want. That's great. If people pay it, great. But offer a service as well when you charge. Don't just pump for no reason whatsoever. So, yeah, that was probably my least exciting part. The casinos are all pretty cool. We did the walk. We walked from one end of the strip to the other. Don't expect it to be so massive. Some of the casinos are just ridiculous. And the castle is on. Love it. But yeah, it was good to get away. It was good to get away and relax. A chloroform remedy. Have you chloroformed yourself? Is that the issue here, Mr. Egan? Got to see lots of people speak at the summit. Brian Gray from Leaf is good value. He's good value. He's like a bull at a gate. Incredible public speaker. Goes 100 miles an hour. Joe is relatively pleased. I've given him the night off. We've got shipping to do tomorrow, so night off. I'll work the next couple of nights. We'll see how we get on. Got 8 left in one mini, and I think 24 left in the other one. I genuinely, let me say, 420 cards are packs. 420 packs. There's 4 cards per pack. So there is 1,680. You're sounding run down towards the end. It's not easy. It is not easy, especially Mosaic. Mosaic is a bastard to open. There's 15 cards per pack. 10 cards per box. It is. Oh, he's offered a FIFA matchup tonight. He's not bad. He's better than I am. I'm not afraid to admit that. He's better than I am. Let me know how you get on. Just trying to sort these boxes out because they're all a bit mixed up. 16 packs, 18 packs, 16 packs go here, 18 packs go there. That's an 18 pack. That's a 16 pack. That's an 18 pack. So 1, 2, 3. This is, if you couldn't tell, this is all the chrome that I've got at the moment. Thought there's no point in pussyfooting around. We'll just send it. And sending it we are. Oh, spin that around. Let's try and see if I can get them all on screen at the same time. There we go. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3. There we go. That is what we are breaking. Surely, amongst all of this, I'm going to crack at least a red or two, and maybe my first Chrome Super. Maybe my first Chrome Super. I was speaking to someone from Topps and just said, told him I've opened a dozen odd cases and not hit my super. I don't think he really cared, to be honest. Don't think he particularly cared. So, wedding anniversary saying you're giving your man as a gift. Sounds like she's thrilled with the idea, Anne. Sounds like she's absolutely thrilled. Sorry to hear. How we looking? How we looking? How we looking? So in the main, which is there, we've got AC Others, Gavi, AC Others, Gavi, Barca Others, Lille, PSG Others, Real Madrid. That's it. I'll be doing a big mini to close that, and I'll chuck that choice box in there as well. Then we've got our 2 minis up. That's a $39 spot. $39 for a 1 in 3 chance to get into all of these boxes, and there are some cracking teams in there too. Liverpool, City Others, which is a massive spot that always hits. Pedri, and then they're basically all the sort of mid-range team spots. You've got Club Brugge, Inter Milan, Atletico, Atlanta, Wolfsburg, Sheriff Young Boys, and $100 break credit. $39 for a 1 in 3 chance or so to get into all of that. And the big dog, CR7, Ajax, Palmer, and Grealish. We know Palmer always hits in this product. He always turns up. And his cards are still selling for very good money as well. So jump onto those guys. As soon as we clean these up, I'll chuck up a mini to close. It'll be a biggish mini to close, but I'll also include a choice box in there. Don't have a ton of stock at the moment. Do not have a ton of stock at the moment, but we'll get there. Probably doesn't help that I'm putting 25 boxes into one break, but she'll be right. She'll be right. Jump on the minis. We'll see you guys later on, and make sure they get themselves over the line. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.